Hi, guys. Welcome back to Morant's Rants. Plenty of good information, a little bit of motivation, a whole lot of truth, no financial advice. I bought my one share of GameStop this morning. I had the option either buy GameStop this morning and or buy the whole company of Bed Bath & Beyond. I went with GameStop, of course. Now, listen, this is a recap of the show last night. The PP show, the one that a couple of thousand people might watch. The people that are watching literally are watching just to see the outlandish shit they say. They're not really investing into them and or the information they give because it's all hopium at this point. They refuse to let the other side of the table in. They don't care if you have something negative to say, the bearish stance, they won't let you in. Even the comments that are printed, they delete them right away. So here's how this works for you guys. I'm going to talk about the narratives that were pushed out onto that show. The newest one being these guys. If you guys look at it at some point, you'll see this guy, AJ, come out. He tell you that he's Canadian and he bought in 60,000 shares and all of this nonsense, and he's all in and he's going to hold it through the pink sheets. He had Kais come on and make threats to me again. Somebody call the FBI on this guy. But it's okay. I can deal with it. I can really deal with all of it. What I'm telling you is this. I told you this company was going to go bankrupt, and it did. I told you that they're going to file for it. I told you it's going to fall apart. Listen, there's a couple of things that they're getting factually wrong. One, they tell you that if this company goes to the pink sheets, it has to stay there for a year, and that they're willing to hold through that year their shares that they're buying right now at 10 and 11 cents. I would tell you wait for the third, because when it gets delisted that day, what are the shares going to be worth? 5 cents, 7 cents, 8 cents? I don't know. If you guys want to make that route, if you guys think it's worth the risk, well, if you liked it at $40, if you liked it at 20, then you're going to love it at 5 cents. Okay. But me personally, I won't risk a single dollar in this stock. And I'll tell you why. It can go to chapter 7. And I'm just letting you know they don't have a stalking horse. That means they don't have someone that they're willing to sell it to. They've been looking. When Sue Gove was asked, have you heard about these acquisition rumors? She literally said, no, she lied. She lied because they've been shopping it for the last 8 months. She's been with the company for 4 years, guys. And it's not like they haven't had these conversations, who they're going to sell it to and why. JPM allowed them to get a little bit more rope on it. Just keep swinging around. Since January, they gave them money. PP, I always ask this question. Why would they give them more money? Why? Go look at the filings in the bankruptcy court, young man, like everyone else has. They're guaranteed their money back. They are the senior loan. They are the ones with the majority of this debt that they gave them. They're getting it all back. They're the first ones back. The ones who are not getting their money back, the shareholders, not getting it back. Now, how do you go public? How do you go public again after you go to pink sheets? You come off, you get delisted. How do you ever go public again out of bankruptcy? Anybody out there? Hi, I'll raise my hand. Via a SPAC, you don't have to wait the whole year. You can get it done within 90 to 120 days. So when people know that, they're going to tell you right now, whoever they're going to partner up with, and however this gets back up to. The reason why you use a SPAC is because you can give guidance. After 120 days and you go public again, give guidance. So it's better than an IPO. It's classified as an IPO, but go look at MUDS. MUDS did it with HYMC. That's how I know how this deal works. But in addition to that, if you don't think private equity had ties into here, I'm hearing this whole thing about it's just like GameStop. It's just like GameStop. I hate that. I hate that more than anything, guys. I've been working all night last night, and I'm doing this connecting the dots 17. And the way I'm building it up and the way that I'm putting it together is so that no one can dispute what this is. Change the way you think. They said this got short into the ground. These short sellers, this, that, and they're blaming short sellers. And then they say they're now going to attack GameStop because they won on Bed Bath & Beyond. Get ready, GameStop, you're going to lose too. It has nothing to do with short sellers. That has been the narrative pushed out to people since the beginning of time. And why? I don't understand. But if you really do the homework, it has everything to do with private equity infiltrating the boards. When Larry Cheng put out his tweet this morning, and he's like, I don't understand how you can get put onto board of directors and get senior positions at companies after you have failed at every single company you've gone to. But the whole theory behind this is after 40 years of being in this market is that you are supposed to fail. You're supposed to fail because there's a bet on the fact that you are failing. Short sellers are just making money based off of the bet that's already in play. And the play is private equity is going to sweep in, reorganize the debt, restructure the debt, get paid for it, and move on to the next carcass. These guys are like locusts, and they just come in and they jump on one company and jump on the next and the next and the next. And you think it's just one private equity firm? No, they do what they call jumping. We learned this in the Caesar's Palace, that whole deal right there. Yes, there was lawsuits. Yes, they were looking at each other and fighting with each other, inner fightings between the hedge funds themselves, between the private equity firms. But no, it's not what you think. It's like we're all good until the party starts. You can't make fun of my family. Only I can. If you go after these guys, if you guys try to like get on the opposite side of it, you will lose. Ryan Cohen, the difference between Bed Bath & Beyond, AMC, or any other stock you guys want to buy, Ryan Cohen is the chairman of the board for GameStop. He pushed out private equity the minute he got in. And some of you might classify him as private equity, yes. But what he doesn't do are junk bonds. He doesn't do the high yield bonds. He's not doing the part that's going to make a company distressed. They put in their own capital and they want to see this company flourish. And they give out direction and they give out guidance and culture and leadership. That's what they're doing. You don't see that at these other companies. No, you see people come in and act like they just got there. You're going to tell me Adam Aron's the new CEO of AMC? He'd been there for 7 years, guys. Now he's out there walking around talking the talk like he's a good guy. He ruined the company for 7 years. Sue Gove is no different. Oh, let just Sue do her job. She's just a board of directors. No. Sue Gove has been tied to Apollo for 30 years. 30 years she's helped run Apollo-run companies. And you're going to tell me, no, not a big deal here today. They're all private equity. Every single person there. Don't worry. I'll connect the dots for you. But I promise you, if you listen to the information that's put out here on this channel, I don't care, PPCs, you guys don't understand the play. You don't understand what's happening. It's a very simple. It's not shorts. It's not this manipulation of OTC and look what happened in the dark pools. Get all that shit out of your system. It used to be in my system. But then I sat back and I saw the pieces. And the pieces are exactly who's running your company, who made all the poor decisions along the way. People can make bets on that. And that's what they did. They made bets. That's why it's shorted and it gets attacked. Sure. But it's the bets on the fact that you guys bought back, what, $13 billion worth of shares with cash from shareholders? You tell me how you make every wrong turn. You sold off your assets in 2020 to lease them back for more than what you sold them for. And guess who's the individual in charge of that? Alan Shore. You have no idea about this stuff. Like if you really go look at the retail connection, right? And I'm talking about the leasing, commercial real estate. You go look at Alan Shore. It's Alan, ALANSHOR. Retail connection for 25 years. And they're the ones who hold the majority of real estate leases. And I'm talking about for all companies, Bed Bath & Beyond, Kohl's, Nordstrom Racks, Neiman Marcus, all of them. One guy is the one who pushes it out there. He's the president. Nobody knows this because you guys only pay attention to the stock price. Oh, look at my stock. Look at my investment. It's going down. Yeah, no shit. You didn't do any due diligence. But there I was. There I was looking at you and telling you you're wrong. I'm still waiting for the I'm sorry video. I'm still waiting for the hey, I got it wrong video from you guys. You copy? Let me tell you something, you copy. And I won't call you wrong today. I'm going to call you criminal. How is it that you get to go out every day and say all-time highs? You have 4,000 something, 5,000 people that follow you on YouTube. You got another bunch of people on Twitter and you tell them all, I found the algorithm. I found out what's going to happen. This price is going to go all-time high. It's at 11 cents, dude. Get a grip. You're criminal. You're costing people money. And then you're investing your sister's money too. Your family's money into Bed Bath & Beyond. They're going to hate you, man. They're going to hate you because you're a kid with a dream. All of them. Guys, this demographic that has lost money on this play reaches from 18 all the way to 70 apparently with, 140 with ABC. This guy. They're all out here just to what? Show you their tattoos, show you the bets they lost. They're no different than showing you lost porn on Wall Street bets. It's not what's educational. It's not what's beneficial for you. If you want to learn how to trade, guys, you want to learn how to invest, period, you avoid all of this. You avoid all this nonsense. And anyone who wants to point fingers, oh, look at GameStop, stop trying to deflect exactly what's in front of you. We'll talk about GameStop in another video. I'll break that whole company down to you and how great it is. But don't worry, there's no private equity that's leveraging GameStop. GameStop has $1.4 billion cash, and guess what they've done with it? Absolutely nothing. And do you know why? Because they're smart. Good luck. No. Wake the fuck up. That's the difference here. I'll be live tomorrow. Maybe I'll have connecting the dots done by then, but then maybe I won't. And you know why? Do you have any idea why? Because As I was about to like finish up connecting the dots and do the whole power, I looked at one more filing, right? I'm looking at this filing, and at the very bottom line, I'm not even joking, and I'll show you guys when I do connect. I'm gonna show you the very bottom line, and I'm gonna show you the name I read, and it triggered my brain. I said, holy shit, I know that name. And now I just, boom, now I'm out all in another whole direction. You don't know who you're looking for. Don't worry, I'll tell you. All those board of directors, all the infiltrators, and then you have Reddit personalities, you have YouTube guys, you have Twitter guys telling you, hang on, just hang on. This could be a bankruptcy pop. What the fuck are you guys doing? You've been buying in since $3, $10. I heard the guy last night, $14, $20,000 at $14. When did you buy in? The minute Ryan Cohen sold? Now it's your problem? Now it's everyone's problem? Now you're a believer? It makes zero sense for PPCs to push out information to get Kais Malesh on the phone to anything he does for antics and views. All to do what? To justify losing money for lost porn. I'm going to avoid that channel. I'm going to avoid that information that they don't give, but I'm going to keep giving you the truth, and I'm never going to stop. And let me tell you something. There's all a moment in time. I was there battling Trey and Matt and Jackson Hunter and Lou long time ago. And then the next one, I was battling everyone else in AMC, Ape, that whole front. And I had to go battle numerous guys about the information they give and how they deliver it. Hate me all you want. But I was right about AMC. I was right about HYMC. I'm definitely right about Bed Bath & Beyond. And none of those guys can even explain it because they don't do the homework. Instead, they sit around all night and look at each other and tell lies. Oh, I run a dildo shop. Oh, no. Is your first investment? Yeah. Oh, there's some TA coming out. It's going to be good. We need some good TA. How about you? Who else can put out some more misinformation? Anybody else here wants to join the channel? Yeah, let's all join in. So it's just not me. It's not just one person giving you the wrong info. It's all of them. They all said it. Hey, Roach. Hi. You thought I was going to end the video, Roach, without you? Roach went out here, stole my DD, passed it all around to tell everybody the board's bad. He went ahead and got himself out. He claims he only lost 50% of his money, or only lost 30,000. I call bullshit. I don't even think he had 30,000 in there. But then these guys all claim, oh, I'm going to walk away now. Let's keep the show going. Let's talk about the next stock. Let's talk about the next play. Really? That's what we're going to do? The next loss? PPE Seeds has pushed out 13 or 14 different stocks in the last 2 years. I already showed you all the receipts on this. Go look it up. It's there. All the information's there. Every single one has lost money. You know why he hates AMC so much? Hey, let me ask you guys something. Why do you hate AMC when the same leadership that runs AMC runs Bed Bath & Beyond? Why? I don't understand. It's all private equity. It's all the same thing. Well, is one better than the other? It's a joke. Complete joke. Anyway, I didn't go live today, but at least I gave you a longer video, I guess. What have I been working on? I've been connecting dots, and I'm not crazy. I'm not psychotic. It's so matter of fact. It's documented. And when I break it all down to you guys and when I show you what it is, it's indisputable. It's to the point where I'm sitting here just like, I know I have the information. I know I'm still clipping it together. I feel bad that I can't get it all out in one day. It takes a lot to get all this information out because I go do the homework. When if I read something, I go, okay, that's the information they want to give me. Let me go try to debunk this information. That's literally how I do it. I work in reverse. That's how you connect dots, right? You work in reverse. You have the outcome. Now let's go see what led to that. Maybe we get it right. Maybe we've gotten it right. Well, is that enough about the PP show? Did I forget anything else about these guys? They're going to lose all their money. They keep encouraging people to lose all their money. Hey, Roach. You don't get to 3 weeks ago say you figured it out. We already won. Everybody, don't worry. 80 cents, 50 cents. I repositioned myself. You don't get to do all of that and then just walk away last night like, oh, no big deal, man. I sold this morning. I sold right before the delistment announcement came out. I sold on Monday. Sure you did. Is that what you did? Did you say it on Sunday? I'm selling tomorrow? No, but you magically sold, right? Like everyone else magically buys the low, sells the high, sells before shit knocks down. And you're the lucky one? What DD did you do? Oh, no, you didn't. You stole it. You went and looked at it, and then you start trying to pass it off as your own. But when you start trying to talk about it, that's the impossible part because you didn't do it. So then you misrepresent the DD and you don't even understand. You sound like an idiot doing it. All right, liars. I'll be around. As far as these scrubs go, hey, PP, get ready. Get ready because I'm gonna give you this little clip, okay? This little tidbit for everybody out there. It's all one take session, guys. I don't need clips or edits or nothing. When I start my connecting the dots 17, when I do that video, the opening scene, okay? I already know about it in my brain, is gonna be a clip of you. Let that sink in. You better hope and pray all the clips you've ever done in your life. How could you ever do a clip that's gonna help me? Oh, because I'm gonna make a video that helps people. And I'm gonna thank you in advance. Because I saw a clip, I clipped it, and I go, oh, there you go, PP. Now you get it. Punk. I'll see you tomorrow.